Escalante Tire Service, Runza, Decatur Health, Southwest Nebraska Physical Therapy, Tobias Dental, MMB Bank, Veterans Heating and Air, Wagner Auto Group, Pizza Hut, and Voles Plumbing and Heating.
Now with the start of the Wagner Ford pregame show, here's Rich Barnett.
It is week 7 of the high school football season. Tonight, the Bison are in Ogallala, trying to win their 6th game of the season. Right before the Scottsbluff matchup coming up next week. I know we can't look ahead. Can't help but doing it, though, because that's going to be a monster matchup. Scottsbluff and McCook both win this week. Wow, that's going to be huge next Friday. First of all, Ogallala Indians kind of struggling under head coach Joe Dinan for the first year of his tenure up here at 1-5. Still a team McCook's going to have to look out for. We'll hear from both coaches, Bison coach Joe Petrosky, Coach Dinan as well on his first year. Bison seniors Carson Pilgrim and Caden Smith will join us as well. More of our Wagner Ford pregame is coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1.
At Carpenter Breland Funeral Home, it's our people who make the difference. From owners Tim and Christy Dom to our dedicated staff, we're honored to serve Southwest Nebraska with compassion and care. Our monument specialist, Aaron Cutter, helps families create lasting memorial tributes. And Avery Johnson, our funeral director apprentice, has a heart for serving families during life's most difficult moments. Carpenter Breland Funeral Home, Crematory, and Monument Services in McCook, serving families with dignity, compassion, and care.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
There's a new buzz in McCook about a place that's pizza heaven, and everyone's raving about their unbeatable buffet bonanza. Picture this: unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and dessert every day from 11:30 to 1:30, plus Monday and Wednesday nights from 5 to 7. Mouth-watering, right? And then you think, where do I sign up? Head to your McCook Pizza Hut on North Highway 83. Visit pizzahut.com for more information.
Service after the sale at Wagner Ford Toyota.
Wouldn't it be nice to do some business in the kind of place where people care?
For all your service needs, stop in and see us at Wagner Ford Toyota. Here you'll get both superior technical service and personal attention from our factory-trained technicians. They're here to make sure your vehicle is fixed right. We'll keep you happy long after you purchase a vehicle from us. Trust Wagner Ford Toyota in downtown McCook, the dealer that makes the difference.
Yes, it's very nice.
You're listening to the Wagner Ford pregame show on Kicks 96.1.
Our Wagner Ford pregame continues here. Visit the Indians. Every week we have a chance to talk with some Bison seniors. We got 2 more here. We're getting down to the final. Last year wasn't the biggest senior class. This is a little bit more bigger senior class, which is great. It's great to see the senior classes be kind of big. I'll ask you first, and we were kind of talking about before we went on here that fast senior season. Can you believe you're a senior in high school already?
Crazy. I can't believe it that I'm a senior already. Graduated a couple years before me stuff, and I was in 8th grade when he was a senior, and it flew by fast. So yeah, it's crazy.
Just think you're in junior high years, elementary, junior high, and all of a sudden it's zip.
It's flown by, but I'm excited. So yeah.
Kate, how about you? Same thing. I mean, it's just you're
in between is kind of a lot of transferring. It's kind of weird transferring here last.
To be, hasn't it?
They were pretty welcoming when I came here last year. I was still kind of
cool. It's kind of nice in these cool temperatures. Unlike the year when you guys are sweating your heads off, weren't you?
Yeah, it's pretty hot. I mean, it does get pretty hot.
Trust me, as you get older, the old thing of when you get older, it'll affect the heat gets you a little bit more than the colder weather. So, but you're a key part of this team still. I'm sure the coaches tell you this. You out there each and every day, helping your other teammates. That's the most on this team.
Yeah, they do talk about how they appreciate us scouts a lot. It's pretty fun practicing against them, but we do make them pretty mad a lot as well.
Yeah, you're out to help the team, Carson, in any which way possible. It's great to see you guys. You know, at some point when your name is called, you're ready to go, aren't you?
Yeah, yep. And every opportunity the coaches give us, we take for granted. So, but yeah, we move.
You've always been a lineman. Always been a lineman. Did you, when you were growing up, was there another position where you kind of would have liked to played?
You know, I mean, so my brother, he kind of like played all over the place, and I would throw him the ball. I was always like throwing the ball to him. So I mean, kind of a quarterback. I used to love like throwing the ball, so just playing catch and stuff. So probably quarterback or running back, so something like that. But yeah, big guy, so just been a lineman my whole life. So yeah,
every kid has that dream. I tell you different, they're lying because everybody has that dream, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So
Peyton, how about you? Your position always kind of been a lineman. That's kind of been your position, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've fluctuated a lot. I mean, I played nose back in my old school, but I moved to D-end here. Kind of hard getting used to it. But it's pretty fun. I like playing at D-end.
You look like, I mean, if somebody just come up to without pads and everything, you look like a, 6'2", 6'3", and that defensive end, that's a good size for a D-end.
Yeah. I guess I was more worried because I didn't know what position I should play at here. Because I moved from 8-man to 11-man up here, so I didn't know where I should be at.
I'm glad you brought that up. How was the change? Because, you wouldn't think watching it as much. 3 guys less in 8-man than 11-man, so it's kind of a change, isn't it?
It definitely felt like a change, but it kind of almost felt than usual. Got a little bit more to worry about, a lot more linemen on the field to worry about. It's not a huge difference, but it's definitely a difference you get used to.
Are you tired of the road travel? Because I can say I'm tired of road traveling. It's kind of been back and forth a little bit. Boy, you guys have been taking some long road trips this year, haven't you?
Yeah, they've definitely gotten shorter, but it's a lot of fun traveling, but the home games are definitely a lot more energetic than the away games.
Carson, nobody's looking towards Scottsbluff next week yet because that's kind of the big one and everything, but I'm sure the coach is saying things first with Ogallala this week, right?
Yeah. Yep. They express week by week. We take week by week, so we focus on our opponent that we're playing and just focus on them, and we'll focus on them and just for them, and then later down the road, when we get to Scottsbluff, Lexington, we'll focus on them. But right now, our focus is on Ogallala. So yeah,
a team that on paper you would think you're going to be favored, but a team I'm sure again they stress we can't look past them guys. They're not a team of the
Petro said, don't look past them. And, last year when we played Ogallala, they kind of shocked us, and it was a tight one. It was a nail biter. So, but yeah. So yeah.
College plans. I don't want your senior season to fly by no means, but college plan. What do you think you're going to, Carson, at the end when you get to graduate from high school?
College is in plans, but before I go to college, I actually have an opportunity with my church. So I go to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and what we have is we have a volunteer spot where you can volunteer and go on a 2-year church mission, and so I'll volunteer 2 years of my life to go serve the Lord and bring people to God and stuff. So yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Do you know where you will take that mission to?
So it's like the church leaders, they pick at random, so I don't know yet, but it's randomized, so I don't get to pick where to go. Okay. So I could go foreign or I could stay stateside, so it just kind of varies. So
after the 2-year mission, some Possibly some schooling after that?
Yeah. So I have 2 colleges in mind. My big one is BYU, Idaho. So my brother's going to college there, and my mom went to college there also. And then my second college option is Utah State. My mom also graduated there with her master's degree. So, yeah.
What do you want to do?
So I want to go into the finance or business aspect, so get my business degree or get a finance degree. But I have one career in mind. I want to be a financial advisor, so somewhere along with that. So, yeah.
Very good. Good goals. You betcha. Caden, how about you after high school gets done? What do you want to do?
I've actually had tons of other things cross my mind. There's a lot of places I've thought about working, and I've also thought of quite a few calls. I had to take a few visits here and there. I'm not sure when I'm going to do those, but there's definitely plans. I haven't quite got them situated.
You got time. You got time. It's only October. You got time, and plenty of opportunities, I'm sure, out there for you.
Oh yeah, there's been quite a few. I mean, I was either going to go work with my stepbrother somewhere, or we're going to go find some sort of college to do. We'll get it figured out.
All right. Any other sports? Going to be winter sports?
I'm going to do powerlifting.
Okay.
That's probably one of the ones I'm going to do.
All right. Did you do that last year with Coach Reese?
I did not do it last year. I didn't do a winter sport last year.
So it's a kind of a new thing for you, but you're looking for and Coach Reese, I've heard nothing but great things. He's a great guy and everything. That'll be a fun thing to do, won't it?
I've heard some good things from people that do powerlifting. I have never done powerlifting before, but I did want to get into it. Since, it's my senior year, might as well do it. Why not?
Carson, any other sports for this year? Football's your game.
Yeah, so football right now is my sport. I haven't really thought on that. I just think I'm just going to go work the rest of my high school career. So after football, I think that's it for me. So, yeah.
It's coming to a close, couple of weeks, but you guys want this thing to go about another month or so, don't you?
Yeah, it's definitely going by fast. I mean, we're kind of technically on Friday, we're a quarter through our senior year, which is crazy. So, but it's kind of getting surreal, but yeah.
All right. Guys, appreciate it. Carson, good to talk to you, and continued your good work, and once again on your mission. That's pretty cool. I wish you the best of luck. It's really a cool journey you're on.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Caden, good to talk to you as always, and again, have a great rest of your senior year. It's going to go by fast.
Yep, thank you. You have a good one.
Appreciate it. Caden Smith and also Carson Pilgrim are seniors this week, I should say, here right before McCook and Ogallala. We'll take a break. More of our pregame here from Ogallala coming up shortly on Kicks 96.1.
Looking for a bank that really gets you? Welcome to Horizon Bank, your local partner for all things financial. See them at 312 West 1st in McCook or horizonne.com. Horizon Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender built around you.
Hospital Behavioral Health offers services for adults and children, including right here in McCook. Conditions treated include depression, anxiety, ADHD. 280 for an appointment, 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Monday through Thursday. We're your community.
Don't you worry, it'll be here before you can say, wow, it's cold. Volz Plumbing, Heating, and ready to warm you when, wow, it's cold. Need a new unit? Gas Furnaces offer a model to suit every need, and each passes the legendary Carrier 100 for quality and reliable performance. Learn more about Carrier Furnaces at Volz Plumbing, Heating, and Air, 1005 East C Street, McCook.
Devaney Motors on East Beach Street in McCook is your authorized dealer for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Honda, Yamaha, and Stillwell. A motorcycle or ATV, a chainsaw, leaf blower, lawn and garden equipment at the same price. It's not a deal unless it's a Devaney deal. Paradise Spas in McCook is a proud sponsor of McCook Bison Sports. They invite you to stop in and see all the new hot tubs and make your yard into a vacation destination. Financing is available. Paradise Spas also has a large selection of chemicals and accessories. Stop on by and see them today at Paradise. a proud sponsor of McCook Bison Athletics.
Dental care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go out of town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has been doing these procedures for over 20 years to be able to save you from the inconvenience of having to travel out of town. Call today at 345-1510 or stop by and make an appointment at Cook. And remember, at Tobias Dental Care, we make it easy for you to smile.
Getting a little hot under the collar. Want to keep you cool as a cucumber this summer? Call Veteran HVAC 737. The great deals on new American Standard AC units. Or maybe your current system needs a little work? Call Veteran HVAC and ask about service calls and service plans. Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard, helping you visit veteranhvac.com.
At Decatur Health Radio, the mammography truck brings breast imaging directly into our community. This mobile service provides screening are reviewed by board-certified radiologists and shared with providers as part of patient care. By hosting the mobile unit, Decatur Health supports local access to important breast health screenings. Learn more about upcoming 3D mammography truck visits at decaturhealth.org.
With Rich Barnett continues now on
PICX app and the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Let's get to the at Ogallala. Coach, 1-5, not the greatest rank in the world. It's your first year. You've had some injuries, I think, is the case tonight, but a great group, a chance to coach all this bunch once again your first year.
For sure. They have a competitive nature about them that you don't see all the time. In the game and with some of the players having to deal with injuries and things like that keep them off the field. I was coaching at Hastings St. Cecilia.
So came from I
really enjoyed my time there. So
you talked about the injuries have been.
We lost Leon Cybrant before the season started. He was. And then just other pieces throughout. Not an excuse by any means. I think we can continue to get better, and I think we can play better than we have. And that's
basketball court, but he sounds he's a pretty good football player too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a kid that we're asking to do it. Running back often as well. We had to move him from here, and whatever we ask him to do, he does it at a pretty high level. In terms of just having that competitive nature, that it's really fun to coach.
Plays a lot of defense. He's another guy that's going to be on the field a lot, isn't he?
100%. Yep. He's. I can say everything I just said about Sawyer. I can say about Eden. He's been. He's our quarterback. Plays every snap on defense, and he's another one. Goes out there and competes at his best every Friday. So he's been great to have.
A good senior class you lean on, but boy, you're playing a lot of underclassmen, some sophomores and juniors too, aren't you?
Yep. As of late, those guys have had to step up. There's some underclassmen that are still developing, and we're asking a lot of them right now, but. Obviously, we need them to continue to answer the call and continue to get better as we go on. So,
Coach, there was a couple of games early in the season. Maybe that was a game that maybe a touchdown. Some of those games, a break here or there sounds like they could have went the other way for.
Hasn't been competitive going into the fourth quarter outside of last week. We haven't gone into halftime. We try to execute on offense, and these guys want to go win football games, and we'll continue to do so.
Down coming up on Friday.
They're a good football team. They obviously have had it on the offensive side of the ball, and it's a great challenge for us, and we're excited to go compete against them at home on homecoming run. Right, that's definitely their MO. I think we've played some other teams that have the similar mindset.
You got pretty good numbers out for football coming up for you?
The junior high team, as we're excited to see how they do, and then we just got to continue to develop the younger guys that are on our roster right now. So,
Head coach Joe Dinan of Ogallala High School. We'll hear from head coach Joe Petrosky. We'll talk Bison football coming up after the break. The Wagner Ford pregame move.
Community Hospital Physical Therapy steps up to the plate. Whether you're aiming for a home run, tackling the workday, or we're not just about recovery, we're about your victory. Get back in the game with us. Visit us at Community Hospital Rehabilitation Center in McCook.
Especially if it's smothered with sauteed onions and French onion dip and topped with Swiss cheese.
Oh, sounds like you just had the French onion burger at Run.
Are you crying?
Yeah, because I love the French onion burger. Come get yours today, because Runza makes it all better.
Stop by Runza, North Highway 83 in McCook. Nebraska Land Tire in McCook can take care of your tires. Nebraska Land Tire in McCook can take care of your tires. Well,